Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast, and I'm here to present you my NBA picks for Wednesday, April 4th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click that subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my MLB, NBA, and NFL videos. And if you want to play the actual lineups that we're playing every single night, visit our website at www.rotobeast.net. So, before we jump into the slate, my bad, I'm kind of losing my voice. I coach high school basketball. We've been practicing for the last 6 hours straight, pretty much. So yeah, I apologize for that. We got a 6-game slate on this Wednesday. It's a okay slate. It's not the best. We'll try our best though to kind of get some good picks. I'm gonna make this video a little shorter than usual. I feel like I've been rambling on a little bit too much, to be honest, and I kind of want to just get straight to the point with my top 5 plays at each position. Get through my core plays and just kind of move on. So we'll just jump into the games real quick. But before we do, hey man, MLB absolutely crushing to start the season. Got another win today. 9 straight slates to start the season. Yes, you heard me right. 9 straight slates on MLB to start the season. Cashing in the green. Stop missing out. Join the money team. And yeah, so before we, one more thing real quick before we get into the slate. If you don't mind, take a quick second for me, real quick, pause the video, go down below, click that like button for me. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's just jump into these games. First, we got Memphis going into New Orleans to face the Pelicans. This game has a 216.5 implied total. New Orleans is favored by 13. Next, we got Philadelphia going into Detroit. This game has a 212 implied total. Philadelphia is favored by 1. Then we got Miami going into Atlanta to face the Hawks. This game has a 205 implied total. Miami's favored by 8.5. And then a couple more games we got. You got Dallas going into Orlando to face the Magics. Boston going into Toronto to face the Raptors. San Antonio going into LA to face the Lakers. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So, start at point guard. I mean, I like Kyle Lowry. He was just in this spot not that long ago, a couple games ago. Got you, 26 fantasy points. So, hey, he kind of had an off game against them. Boston's a really good defensive team. But, I mean, he's one of the better plays at the position on the slate. He is a little bit overpriced, possibly more of a GPP, especially on the second night of a back-to-back. But you need 40 for him to hit value. He's averaging 35 on the season. Next we got, let me see. They're saying that Rozier was out Tuesday with the ankle injury. I think he's going to come back tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. If he does come back, he's somebody that I'm going to definitely have my eye on. Last time he faced him 2 games ago, he got 37 fantasy points at a 7.3 price tag. That's value. So if he plays tomorrow, I definitely think he's a solid play. Then you can look at Dragic going against Atlanta. I told you guys today, hey, play Dragic. He's going to go off. And sure enough, he went off for 45 fantasy points. So I definitely think Dragic is a solid play. Then we got, let me see, we got Dennis Smith. This guy, he's been playing well. I mean, he's in a solid matchup going against the Magics, who are ranked, on the very bottom of the league in guarding point guards. Very fair price tag. You need 30 for him to hit value. He's averaging 28 on the season. And also Reggie Jackson going against the Sixers. This guy, he's playing well. The past 4 games got you, at least 23 fantasy points. But besides that, he's got you 30 in 3 of the past 4. You need 28 for him to hit value. Shooting guard, Jrue Holiday at the very top. Memphis used to be that team you never wanted to target because they were good defensively. This year, they're just trash. Holiday's playing very well. I like him even more if Rondo's out again tomorrow. But yeah, Holiday, great play. You can look at DeMar DeRozan. The price tag's up on him, so I'm not really liking that too much. He just faced Boston a couple games ago. He actually went off to 52 fantasy points. You gotta like that. It's a very positive sign. At a 7.9 price tag, you need 40 for him to hit value. He's averaging 38 on the season. Caldwell-Pope, very fair price, playing tons of minutes, coming off a really good game against Utah, a really good defensive team. 41 fantasy points. At this price tag, you need about 28. I think he's a solid play. Jaylen Brown going against Toronto was just in this matchup, and he kind of did bad. He got 17 fantasy points. At this price tag, we need at least 27. About 27 for value. But I mean, the two games outside of that, I mean, he got you at 34 and got you at 38. So I definitely like him once again. Oh, come on. Okay, and then we're gonna go to. I like JJ Redick going against Detroit. I mean, the guy, he's their best shooter on the team. Especially with them beat out, they need him to pick up the scoring load. He scored at least 19 points in 5 straight games. Getting you a solid fantasy outing. You need 25 for him to hit value. He's averaging 24 on the season. Then we got small forward. We'll start with Harrison Barnes against Orlando. Very consistent. Coming off a bad game against Portland. The positive, though, is the minutes were there. He still scored 15 points. He just didn't get you those extra stats. But he's been very consistent on the year. You need about 33 for him to hit value. He's averaging 30 on the season. Then you got Tatum going against Toronto. Tatum's playing very well with Kyrie out. He got 37 in this matchup just a couple games ago. At this price tag, we need about 33. He's averaging 26 on the season. Richardson, he's a guy who played a lot this year. I mean, he's just been consistently getting his minutes, playing backup point guard. I like him once again. He gets those defensive stats. He's a really good player. You need 31 for value. Covington, and I had so much of him tonight, and he crushed. He got me 42 fantasy points in only 26 minutes. I was hoping Brooklyn came back a little bit, so he played some extra minutes. He would have easily got you 50. And then he just got you 55 the game before against Charlotte. So he's playing very well. A lot of these Sixers are playing better with it and beat out because they have to step up. Then you got Hezonja going against Dallas. The guys, playing close to 30 minutes pretty much every night. At this price tag, we need about 27. He definitely could get you there. He's got you at least 27 in 4 of the past 5. Anthony Davis going against the Grizz, playing tons of minutes. They have to win every game. I mean, his price tag is way up there, but in all reality, he probably has the highest ceiling of anybody on this slate. If you need about 62, 63 for him to hit value, he's averaging 54 on the season. Simmons going against Detroit. He's been one of those guys. He's tearing it up right now since Embiid has been out. He's putting up massive fantasy points in limited minutes. 25 and 26 minutes in 2 of the past 3. Still got you 51, 37. Against Charlotte, went off for 66 fantasy points. Great play. Then we got Aldridge. I mean, he's their best player. They're feeding him constantly every single game. He's got you in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got you at least 43 in 7 of the past 8 games. On this price tag, we need 45. He's averaging 39 on the season. Then I'm going to combine these guys. Julius Randle and Kuzma, both of them are playing well, playing a tons of minutes. So I like both of those guys. And then you can look at Ibaka, very fair price tag. You need 27 for him to hit value. He's averaging 25 on the season. He just got 30 in this matchup 2 games ago. Go to center, Andre Drummond against Philadelphia with no Embiid. He can absolutely torch them in this spot. His price tag's up. You need 50 for him to hit value. But, he's got you 51 or more in, 3 of the past 5 games. Vucevic, I love bigs against Dallas. This is a guy who's been playing very well. He kind of had an off game against the Knicks, I understand. But before that, 4 straight games of at least 41 fantasy points. You need 46 for to hit value on this price tag. So I like him a lot. Whiteside, very fair. You got to like big guys against Atlanta. So he's in play. Horford, this guy has a chance to get a triple-double any night. Very consistent. You need 35 for him to hit value. He's got you at least 34 in 3 of the past 4. Then, we can look at a guy like Gasol. The problem with him is his minutes are up and down, but the matchup is good. And he's just cheap. He's dirt cheap. I've never seen Marc Gasol this cheap. You need 32 for him to hit value. He's averaging 37 on the season. Lastly, I'm going to go with the guy like Holmes with the beat out. He's getting a couple extra minutes now. Got you at least 21 minutes in 3 of the past 4. What's encouraging, though, is before that, he wasn't really getting no minutes. I mean, he's got you a 25, 17, 18, and a 35 fantasy point outing. You need 21 at this price tag. So I definitely think that you could look at him. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with these picks. I mean, let's just jump into these core plays. We'll start at point guard. I'm going to go right back to the well, and I like Dragic. Shooting guard, I'm going to go with, man, this is a tough one. I'm going to go, I like DeRozan. I like DeRozan in this spot, at home. Small forward, we're going to go Harrison Barnes. Very consistent. Power forward, I'm going to go with, it's a good question. Who am I going to go with at power forward? I'm going to go with my boy Kuzma. I like Kuzma. He's been playing well. Fair price tag. Do I like him? And then we will go at center. I'm going to go with Vooch against Dallas. So, yeah, hey, this is a good core. I'm really liking it. Solid start for your cash games. And this is kind of where I'm at with this video. So, hey, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Make sure and drop a like for me. I really appreciate it. Follow me, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Send me a message if you want to talk about some other players, or, put a comment below and we could kind of discuss some stuff. If I miss somebody, I want to know. So let me know. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.